We're bringing sexy back. Yep, Pilates edition. Welcome back to OTM, and if we haven't met, my name is Sheridan. We are doing a back and booty class. So it's all gonna be about the back line of the body, Pilates inspired, and when you're ready, meeting in a 4-point kneel. Going to find your 4-point kneel, and let's just start to bring a little bit of movement into the body. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and just start to rock side to side. Don't worry what you look like, and just really start to move with your breath. Take a full breath in. Can you find the center? Drop the belly, eye gaze forward. And then as you door and breathe out, tuck the chin to the chest and press away from your mat. Let's do this a few more times. Drop the belly, eye gaze forward, breathe in. And then door and tuck the chin to the chest as you breathe out. Adding in any complementary shapes as you work through your cat-cow. And today's practice is body weight. So just you and your beautiful body to get our back nice and sexy. Let's do one more here. And finding somewhere between the two. Take a full breath in, and as you breathe out, can you extend your left leg long, point the toe, keep the hip down, and then hold. Take one more full breath in, and then exhale, your right hand is gonna come out. You're gonna hold for 3, for 2, on 1, bring everything back to center, and we go the other side. So starting really slow today, exhale, right leg long, hold, full breath in, and then on this next breath out, left hand comes in front of you. So dropping the shoulder, hold for 3, for 2, come back down on 1. Now you can go one at a time, really slowly, or you can start to breathe out, both opposite arm and leg lift, hold for 3, 2, 1, pull everything back in. Changing sides. Now if you're not here to count, I get it, just use a breath, hold, and then bring everything back in. So full breath in, exhale, reach, point the toe and really spread the fingertips, and then pull everything back in. So we're starting to warm up through the core, as well as the shoulders, a little bit of the mid-back, and then we're gonna start to layer. Now remember, this is your class, your practice, which means you call the shots. If I give a layer that you are just not vibing today, leave it alone. But I do encourage you to be curious. And if you're here for a sexy back, maybe you take those layers, just maybe. Let's do one more each side. And then can you start to bring your left leg, right arm out long and hold. We're gonna lower everything to the mat, and then I'm gonna exhale, lift. So pressing the toe of the hand down, exhale as you lift. Now can you think about drawing the lower belly in and keeping a little dome through the upper back. So lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Keep pressing into the left hand, but bring the shoulder or the armpit away from the mat. Now we're here for 5. Let's go 4. Holding up in 3. Final 2. Now on 1, can you hold? We're gonna bend the knee, swing the right hand behind, bring it back and lower. So we're gonna lift. Reach behind you, grab a hold of your foot or your ankle, extend and lower. So kind of think of it like a stretch. And we start to warm up through the back line of the body just a little bit more. We're here for 5. If you can't reach, don't worry, try your best. This is 4. Final 3, we do get shoulder action as well as your back. Let's go 2. Last one here, can you hold back to center? So right arm long, left leg long, and can you pulse up and back for 10, 9, come back to your breath, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold, bring the right hand down, keep the left leg where it is. Now we're gonna come down onto your forearms. Can you keep the left leg pointing to the sky? We're gonna lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Now we have already warmed up the glute, and now we're getting even more warmer. nice and fiery into your left leg. Lift, inhale, lower. Think about dorming through the upper back. And maybe this is where you think of your happy place, or you simply remember what brought you to the mat today. Let's go 5. We are holding all the way up in 4. Final 3. Can you hold all the way up in 2? On 1, hold your left leg to your highest point, wherever it is, hold, just hold. Now your right hand's gonna come in front of you. Reach the fingertips as far away from the body as you can, and can you pulse the left leg up? Try not to collapse through the right armpit, and you're here for 10. 9, stay with me, 8. 7, keep pulling the belly button in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring the right hand in, bring the left leg in, and then take your child's pose. Bring the knees out wide as you send the hips to the heels, creeping the fingertips forward, and allow the tummy muscles to be really soft here. Mentally prepare. Remember, I love you, because we are doing the other side straight away. So, can you come all the way up? Just take a little wriggle, whatever feels good here, and start to find the center. Take a full breath in. Can you exhale, extend left arm, right leg. Now we're gonna lower everything, and we're gonna lift. I'm gonna shuffle down to my mat, because I'm gonna hit that bathtub. It's a beautiful bathtub, but it does get in the way of my workout sometimes. That's okay. We adjust. So inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower tap, exhale, lift. Now keep dorming through the upper back, and the more you press into the right hand, the more stability you start to find. We're here for 5. We add the little bend and snap in 4. Now let's go 3. Final 2. Now on 1, can you hold? You might be able to see it a little bit clearer. We're gonna flip the left palm, reach behind you, grab your right toe or heel, lengthen, lower. Exhale, lift, reach behind, extend, and lower. Lift, reach, extend, and lower. Now remember, you do not have to touch the toes, the ankle. We're just trying to find the toe and the hand in the same direction, and then lengthen. Now we're here for 5. Come back to your breath, back to the 4 corners of the mat, and notice what happens to the body as you start to work into the practice a little bit more. I've lost count, last one, I'm so sorry. Come back, hold. Can you lift and lower for 10? Little pulses up and back. Keep drawing the belly button away from the mat. 7, 6, we're holding the leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, can you hold the leg up on 1? Bring the left hand down to the elbow, and then the right. Now hands can be together or palms to the mat. We're gonna lower, inhale, exhale, lift to the sky. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Now I know it can be tempting to open the right hip to the sky as well, but we're trying to keep the hips down so that we can say hello to your sexy backside. We're coming up and back. Now start to move with intention. So really think about bringing your awareness to your right glute as you lift and squeeze and lower. This is 5. We are holding up. Taking away the swing in 3. Let's go 2. On 1, can you hold your right leg up as much as you can? The left hand's gonna come in front of you and create the fingertips away from the body, but then lift the armpit up. We're gonna pulse up and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the leg lifted. 4, 3, 2. Keep your leg lifted on 1. Come back, then drop the knee. Take a child's pose, well deserved. Knees can come wide, and just allow everything to be really floppy, really heavy. Full breath in. And as you breathe out, we're gonna start to come onto your belly for some tummy time. Now, tummy time is my favorite because that's how you get the sexy back. You heard it here first, OTM. Tummy time is a good time. We're gonna, sometimes I talk a lot of rubbish. We are gonna bring the hands into the cactus position. Bring your legs really long. So start to really lengthen the legs. Press the tops of the toenails into the mat. Full breath in and take a full breath out. This time as you breathe in, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift head, neck, and shoulders, lift the elbows, and then exhale, you lower. So you're going to start to squeeze the glutes and think about lifting your shins off the mat. As you inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you let it all go. Pressing the hip bones into the mat. Now you don't have to go high with this shape. It is more about squeezing through the back. Lift and lower. Now if you're like, Sheridan, come on, let's ramp it up. I love this shape, but I can do more. I'm glad you can do more because we're adding on. We're gonna lift the legs. And then exhale, lower. So really squeeze the glutes, draw the belly button in, inhale, lift. Exhale as you lower. Now we're here for another 10. Option to always lose the legs and just focus on the upper body. This is 9. Exhale, lift for 8. Things are going to get really interesting in 7. So back yourself. Trust the process. Enjoy the ride. Let's go 5. Last 4. Final 3. Can you hold all the way up in 2? Now on 1, can you hold all the way up? Can you bring elbows to your ribs, hands to your forehead? Elbows to your ribs, hands to your forehead. Reach in and out like a little angel, Pilates angel here. You feel like you're doing a dance move. Legs are optional, remember, at this point you can choose whatever you can. Stay with your breath. We're here for 5. 4, can you squeeze? 3. Let's go 2. On 1, lower everything down. Just drop to one cheek and just start to rock your hip side to side here. Now, if you thought that was fun, you ain't seen nothing yet. So we're going to drop your forehead down to the mat. We're going to bring your hands by your side. Spirit fingers are spread, palms facing up. Similar action. Can you lift head, neck, and shoulders? Keep the legs down for now. Inhale. And then exhale as you lower. So this time we're squeezing the shoulder blades back, pressing the palms towards the sky, and then lower. Options, start to add the legs. Lift, squeeze, and lower. So really focus on squeezing the back and up. This one creeps up on you very quickly. You can feel this through your lower back as well. Try not to be too alarmed. If it's unbearable, keep the legs down. But we are here to work the back, so you know the difference between discomfort and pain. So listen to the body and work within whatever you've got today. We are here for 5. Whether the legs are lifting, we're holding in 4. So you can always keep the legs down. Let's go 3. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last 2. Last 1. Things are going to get a little bit spicy. Can you hold? Hands come out wide, thumbs touch. Hands come out wide, thumbs touch, and the elbows bend. Now, option is to lower the legs, so you can just focus on the mid back here. Elbows bend, pinkies extend. Keep spreading the fingertips. Keep the eye gaze down, but lift the chest. We're here for 5. 4, 3, we're holding in 2. Hold the hands out wide, pump the palms, high five the sky like it's your best friend. Pretend, can you lift up a little bit higher? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come all the way down. Oh, maybe drop to the other cheek, or you might even like to press back into a child's pose. Can feel really nice to stretch through the spine here, like a little shell. It's also got a shell pose or shell stretch. I prefer child's pose, but everyone is really different. And just take this time to reset through the body. Come back to a regular breath. And notice what starts to come up for you. We are finishing with core, and then you are out of here. So can you take one more deep breath in for me? and become really heavy as you breathe out. Now we're going to start to transfer yourself onto your back. So just making your way up. Take your time. We've been lying down a lot. You might just need to adjust slowly, swing the legs around, and meeting me on your back. Now I don't know about you, but anytime a teacher says, oh, we're on your back, I get really excited. So knees, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Knees are going to stay nice and bent. Hands are going to come behind your head, elbows wide. Take a full breath in. And as you breathe out, can you lift head, neck, and shoulders, finding your curl up. So ribs down to hips and the lower back down. Exhale as you lift, sliding the ribs down towards the hips. Inhale as you lower back. So think about your chest, your upper belly doing a lot of the work. We're sliding the ribs down towards the hips and then we're lowering. So I did say we are doing a sexy back class, but who doesn't love a side of sneaky abs to finish? And if you don't like it, don't answer that question. No, I'm just joking. Let's go 5. We are holding up in 4. Final 3. Let's go 2. Now on 1, can you hold? We're going to extend your right leg long and then we're going to twist. Extend and twist. So your left elbow is connecting to the right knee and then back. Now a few options here. You can lower the head for a little reset. Otherwise, I invite you to keep the head off the mat as you crunch over and back. So think about lengthening and then shortening your abdominals. Lengthening and shortening. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shorten. You get the drift. So let's go 10. 9. We are holding up in 8. 7. Stay with me for 6. Can you reach a little bit higher? 5. Let's go 4. Last 3. Surprise attack in 2. Now on 1, we're going to hold. Can you lift up a little bit more? Maybe elbow knee connect, and then left leg is going to extend long. We're going to pull the left leg in. Left leg long, left leg in, exhale as you shoot it long. So you can slightly rest on your right shoulder, but we're lifting the left and we're drawing the knee towards the elbow. We're here for 5. Slow and steady. 4. We're coming for a reset in 3. Let's go 2. Now on 1, bring both knees into the chest, lower the head, and just take a little rock through the legs, keeping the feet down. Take a full breath in. Exhale as you find your crunch, and we're going to lift the left leg. We're going to twist and then lengthen, twist and lengthen. So lift up through the right shoulder a little bit more. If you can, lift off both, but knowing that you can always reset each time you come down and back. This class is what you make it. I will always encourage you to push and challenge yourself where you can, but I will always invite you to honor your body. So if today is just not one of those days and it took all your effort to get here, that's great. I'm so proud of you, so just do what you can. Now I've been talking so much that we have 5 more to go. Hooray! Let's go 4. Sneaky surprise, which you know what it is, so not a surprise. In 2. On 1. Can you hold? Now lift up a little bit more. Lift the right leg, lower the right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extends. Can you reach elbow, knee a little bit closer? And use your breath. Drawing the belly button in. We're here for another 5. Let's go 4. We are finishing with bikes. Surprise. In 3. Last 2. Now on 1, as you come in with the right leg, we're going to change and then change. So we've done either side, and now we're just adding the 2 together for your final effort. Focus on how you want to feel at the end of the practice as you are here for 10. 9. Try to keep the hips, the lower back really stable. This is 7. 6. 5, so close. 4, I know you can do this. 3, 2, Last one, each side, and lower the knees, lower the head, and just take a little rock, a little sway. Drop the feet down, and can you just come onto one side? Doesn't matter what side it is, little fetal position. And we're just gonna press yourself all the way up. Finding a cross-legged position here. We have worked through the spine, so just gonna do a little stretch. Can you bring the hands all the way overhead? And then can you grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand? Keeping both hips down, we're gonna lean over towards the right. If it feels more comfortable, drop the right hand down. Otherwise, think about finding that beautiful side stretch through the waist. One more full breath in. And staying for your breath out. Inhale as you come through center, changing wrists. So grab a hold of your right wrist, reach up, and then over. Might feel nice to close down the eyes. Full breath in. And staying for your breath out. Inhale as you bring both hands to center. Just release the hands. And as you exhale, can you twist towards the right? Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. One more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Now this time as we come through center, we're going to twist to the right. We're going to plant your left hand to your right knee and then your right hand behind you, keeping the arms straight, and find some length through the spine. Crown the head tall towards the sky. And noticing where you can create more space. Maybe you rotate a little bit more to the right and maybe lengthen the spine. Breathing in, can you lift the right hand? And we're going to come up and over towards the left knee. So you're just leaning over to the left. I find it helps if you really use your right knee as a grip. One more full breath in here. And stay for your breath out. Inhale as you come through center, bring both hands down. And just start to come back through the center for a little shake out before we do the other side. So inhale, hands come all the way high to the sky. Exhale as you twist to the left. Now right hand's coming to the left knee, the left hand behind you. This may be where you stay. You don't have to yank or force any movement. Without judgment or comparison, notice how the two sides feel, moving accordingly. One more full breath in, and full breath out. Flip the left palm, come up and overhead as you breathe out, leaning over towards the right knee. You can straighten the right arm if that feels more comfortable. Maybe allow the head to become heavy. Full breath in. And then this time as you breathe out, can you restack the spine, coming through center, maybe rolling through the head, through the shoulders, and just starting to find a moment of stillness. Returning to the four corners of your mat and thanking yourself for this time. I know it can be really challenging to find time out of your day for you. So showing up is such an achievement. And even better, you're here with me doing the whole class. I am so proud of you. I hope you also feel really proud. And I hope this feeling, whatever it is, can take you through the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a good feeling. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.